All right, this is the entrance, Cottonwood Creek, coming in off of Cabot Thalman and Twin Rocks. There's Jonesy. And there's our pump, and there's Cottonwood Creek. So just so you know, what happens is we have a pickup that's down there. If you see the metal pipe that goes right there, that goes up into our pump. We have it diverted into this white PVC right now, but usually it's down there and it pumps into there, and that's our diversion. So what we did is we set this 4-inch PVC, which runs along here and runs over to there. I'm going to walk down there now. And this is our new suction line, which pulls in from a little reservoir that we had made. There's the power controls for the pump. The pump is the one that sits up on the dam back there. There's our VFD drive. And then this is the pipe that runs over to here, which runs over and goes down into this reservoir. And so this reservoir is, I have to re-estimate what I said, is about 12 by 12 by 6. I thought it was 15. There's our air tank, our bladder tank. So what we did now is we've got it going into this reservoir. Well, right here is an 1.5 inch line with a float valve. And there's the float. So what happens is this line comes right over here. It's our fill line. It fills the reservoir. And right here, if you see the bridge going over the bridge, our 8-inch gravity line runs from Cabot Thalman up that road, right through here and over the bridge. And so what we did is we tapped into that line and put an 1.5 inch line with a valve that runs over to this reservoir that we made. There was already a block. It wasn't really a reservoir, but there was a block tank, and a couple of years ago I had it fortified with concrete and put a rubber bladder inside so that it wouldn't leak. And then that little hose over to this section is what we will prime the line with. The pump drops down, which primes it. We have a check valve in there which is below it in the union, so I can pull the pickup, and then everything goes back up there. So instead of pulling off the creek now, we pull off the reservoir, and we have a T off this 8-inch gravity line that feeds the upper lake, or the lake, which 100 homes feed. The line that comes from up the road feeds 100 homes. Now this line over to here will service that pump, which services 50 homes. Hopefully that made sense. But that's the workaround that we put in place. That, along with the PCWA increase that I was able to get. They were shorting us 6 minors inches. And if you look at the waterfall now, you can really see an increase in flow. So hopefully that extra 6 minors inches, along with this, the system will be okay. I'm going to monitor it to make sure that we're in good shape. You guys owe me a freaking dinner.